Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to My Hero Wants Justice for the Nintendo Switch. Special thanks again to Bandai Namco for providing a copy, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, plus Ultra! Alright, it's story time, kids. And, we were having problems with the training camp. Crazy knife girl.
Yeah.
So it's time for this to climax, or complete.
She was definitely not holding that knife correctly for a kitchen setting.
I don't think she's a culinary helper.
Oh.
ヴィランめがけて鉄砲玉のように飛んだ僕たちはヴィランに追いつくことに成功した。そんな僕たちの目前に現れたのはうららかさんたちを襲っていたヴィランだった。
She's nuts.
次の瞬間、そのヴィランが突然襲いかかってきた。トガです。イズクくん。
Hello.
Is she one of the students there?
さっき思ったんですけど。
She's a student. But I think she's a student of evil.
Yeah.
I mean,
only a student of evil, dog.
You know how there's an academy of good people? I believe that this villain arc, I might be wrong, but I think they're trying to recruit a bunch of students to start their own, like, passing on the torch of evil to a younger generation.
Yeah, that's not very cool.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, so actually we did get to, you were watching a little bit at night, and I was able to watch a little bit with you of some of the...
I was just showing Amber some highlights from Season 1 to just kind of explain some stuff. Go down, knife girl!
So it makes me even more think that he should be with that one girl that he rescued at the beginning, so...
Gravity Girl?
Yeah.
Even though I don't think that's her name. Well, I mean, usually when you just go out there to save somebody's life, I mean, everybody else ran away during the, what do they call it? Entrance exam.
Entrance exam, yeah.
But he rushed headlong into danger and got rescue points, which you didn't even know there was rescue points. I don't even think anybody else in the class knew that rescue points was a thing.
Yeah. It was like a secret point thing, probably.
Because people were so obsessed with getting villain points, yeah.
Yep.
The first season is fantastic. If you guys haven't seen the first season of My Hero Academia, I challenge you to see it. I don't know a lot about Season 2, other than they did what's known as like a school festival, and then that led into the internship, which is, I believe, how this game starts off, where we were working with the Yoda guy, or we called Yoda, who's All Might's teacher. She's no match for our... Ooh, that was a close call. That was really close. I couldn't
figure out who was winning there. Kinda messed your arm up, though. Now I finally understand why he has the knuckle thing going on, because he's too weak for his power, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian, eh?
I am. What's up, Shadow? Okay, Kai-chan is kidnapped. He's probably gonna become evil anyway.
Yeah.
Kai-chan has issues. Wow, 15 were knocked out of the kids. 11 injured.
Yeah, but by what?
The villains they raided their summer camp.
楽しみにしていた林
Oh.
間合宿は
Or retreat.
最悪の結果で幕を閉じた。
Okay, item acquired for more customization stuff that I don't know, maybe I'll get along to figuring that out.
I'm guessing the retreat is kind of like, you know, you go to school during the year, but then during the summer they give you like a refresher thing or a camp that you go to.
Or it could be a remedial thing.
林間合宿での事件から2日後、僕はあの後すぐに合宿所近くの病院に運ばれた。みんながお見舞いに
Man,
来て
poor Deku is getting beat up like all the time.
Yeah, he's always in the hospital.
八百万さんがヴィランに発信機を埋め込んでいて、それを辿って
Yeah, girl, placing that tracking device, you go.
でも飯田君は作戦に強く反対していた。なんでよりにもよって君たち
Class rep is not amused.
飯田君違うんだよ。僕らだってルールを破っていい
But
なんて。
Cyclops, we have to save our friends.
なんで俺と同じ過ちを犯そうとしている。あんまりじゃないか。
Let's all be absurd together.
Absurdity for the win!
So apparently they're having a disagreement.
It is you versus Tenya Ida. Or Lida.
Yep, the guy who comes from a family of superheroes that look like knights that can run really fast.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's that guy from the first season when he was training that he was like, oh, if it had been a real situation, I would have saved someone. But it's like that person really did need saving, so it was a real situation.
Yeah, that got
Ironic.
pretty dangerous when they brought in that giant robot. But I mean, this is a really cool character. He's like your, I would say, kind of like the Captain America of the group.
Yeah.
And you have to remember too, what's great about this anime is it also has like a lot of like comedic aspects to it. It's not just straight battle anime. There's like lots of places that are broken up where it becomes like a comedy anime. Even more so than Naruto or Dragon Ball. So I mean, there are a lot of funny aspects to this, but once they get to the action, yeah, it definitely transforms into a battle anime.
Yeah. I like how, you know, every single character has a story in a lot of animes, because, you know, like in, I don't know, I feel like in Western things it'd be like, oh, this is a girl that, or this is a guy that isn't very nice, I don't like them, but with anime they always like tell why that person isn't nice, or they give it from everyone's perspective.
It's over! Oh, no. Oh.
Wait, what happened? Oh, you got KO'd.
I tried to do my super move and I missed. Lose!
Whoa, that guy has rockets on his legs, ouch.
Yeah, that's his ability. He comes from a family of that. But it makes his kicks very powerful. Alright, rematch there, Four Eyes.
That's how my legs feel when I get cramps in them when I'm working.
You feel like you have jet turbines on the back of your legs.
Yep.
Man, let's loading screen's long. Ready! Flash. Alright, let's try this again. This is how I handle all my arguments with Amber. We go out in the streets and have like a super powered beatdown.
Yeah, that's why there's so many storms and stuff, because that's the cause of us, like, using our superpowers, and it makes wind and stuff. Rain.
Ooh! Alright, you know what? This is not going quite how I envisioned.
Oh yeah, sorry about all the power outages, guys.
Couples quarrel with quirks.
Yeah.
That is not how one treats a friend, especially during a disagreement.
This isn't how friendship works.
Bad legs. Bonkai? Did you just say Bonkai? What is this, Bleach? Who are you, Ichigo? Wrong series, dude. You're supposed to say Quirk or something else. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, you get points today.
Yay for points.
We never did a Bleach game that I know of, but there's some really cool, if you guys are, uh-oh, not this again! Don't like these. Winning! Actually won! Alright, now it's over. No! No! Oh, I'm just not really good at pulling off that super move. But anyway, there's a really cool anime game that we're doing in 2019 called Jump Force, which features characters from Naruto and City Hunter and all kinds of like really weird shonen animes that you didn't think would actually work together, and it's coming out for the PS4 and Xbox One sometime in the spring.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Yatta! Win!
Awesome.
Yeah. But I am full agreement with a lot of other people. S rank! I wish they had cutscenes or like they took the anime stuff to kind of show you what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the comic book feel is kind of cool because, you know, they're superheroes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it would be easier to follow the story just like the Naruto games if they took the time to animate the cutscenes.
Yeah, definitely.
Our boy Fire and Ice.
それが俺ら卵のできるルールにギリ触れねえ戦い方だろ
私は轟さんを信頼していますが万が一を考え私がストッパーとなれるよう
Sounds good.
同行するつもりで参りました
I decided to come out just in case.
自分でもわからないんだ手が届くと言われていても立ってもいられなくなって
No, you can't.
I would expend so much energy being this passionate about things.
This is how serious we get when we have a discussion of conflicting views. To be continued. Is that a... It's a pink book bag.
Yay, pink backpack, kawaii.
I'll have to mess around with the accessories just to troll people. Nothing but fools. Let's do this. Oh, that's K-chan talking. Lame villains. I really see K-chan becoming like an anti-hero. Maybe not so much as a villain.
Okay.
But he's got issues.
He has issues. This guy?
No, he's definitely a bad guy. Same with him.
Okay.
The guy who gave Deku his nickname when they were kids.
Oh.
You're gonna take on all those villains yourself?
Oh yeah, this guy, K-chan. Katsu. Oh no, this is Katsuki.
Yeah, Katsuki is K-chan.
Oh.
That's the name that Deku gave him when they were kids.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, according to our viewers, this guy isn't a bully, even though, from what I saw from the first season, he kind of was a bully.
He's just a total jerk that makes fun of people, puts them down, and beats them up for no reason, but he's not a bully.
He sounds like a bully. But he has like this complex where he doesn't like it where people randomly are able to surpass him when he's worked his whole life using his powers.
But isn't that just his own problem?
Yeah, it is. It's a character flaw he has in the first and second season, although they're saying by the third season he and Deku kind of like make amends a little bit, and the guy gets more character growth.
So he has a feeling salty jealousy problem?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And then he just hates people that are better than him for no reason?
Yes, because he has a superiority complex.
But isn't that how most bullies are?
Yes! Yes, it is. But apparently they don't like the word bully.
But that's what he is.
I know. But he's not a bad guy. I mean, just from this dialogue that we saw while he's fighting the dude who kind of caused a lot of trouble for some of the heroes at the end of the first season. K-chan here said that he grew up admiring All Might, just like Deku, so that explains their friendship. And he wants to be a hero, even though his methods are kind of
but he's
extreme.
Like, you can't really be a hero if you put people down that are smaller than you.
I can see this character getting a lot of character growth if that's... Because they could have easily made him a villain because his eyes are red and his personality's messed up. Creepy music is creepy.
He looks so weird there with his eyes. That guy looks like he's some weird tube in his face.
He's not having the best day ever.
Looks like maybe he's in the hospital.
More items!
Alright, let's fight Face IV, man.
Ooh, we're gonna be playing as All Might.
I've just never seen anyone put an IV in the hospital into somebody's face. I was just like, where's his face there? Never mind, his hand is over his face.
Special hero delivery. All Might!
Yay!
That's a flashy entrance.
Yep.
Nowhere to run, cause we're here. That's not a very good saying. But who cares? We get to play as All Might! The most OP character in this game. Look at that!
Awesome. Wait, you just took down the walls of this place with one punch?
Oh, yeah!
But technically, aren't all superheroes kind of bullies because they're destroying public property and they just leave it? They're just like, you're welcome for saving you. But I destroyed your entire city or establishment.
You just kind of explained the, quote, graduating heroes. Like the people who grow up to be superheroes protecting the world. That's kind of the attitude they have. Some of them.
And then Superman and Zod. Oh my god.
Yeah. Would have been so easy for them to just leave Metropolis and take their fight in, you know, a more desolate area, but nope, let's have a massive battle in Metropolis. What possibly could go wrong? Oh wait.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I don't think you're any match for All Might, guy.
I still have to figure out in the trailer of Shazam, like, where Zachary Levi and his friend save that convenience store and then they walk out with all those snacks and they're like, you're welcome for not getting robbed. But it's like, they had all those snacks, so they technically robbed.
Well, what is this?
What?
Oh, sweet! Look at that combo!
Oh yeah, you're playing as All Might. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yes!
Plus Ultra.
That is amazing. 301 hit combo. And we just like sent that guy out of Japan. All Might is so cool. Win!
Yep, good job, All Might.
That hair, I don't know. He'd look better without it, but what can you do?
It makes him, it's his look.
Wonderful 1-0 All Might.
It makes him look crazy.
He could look like a villain a little bit, you know?
Well, you can't really see his eyes very well because his eyebrows are so bushy.
That guy needs sleep.
Yep. That looks like you at 4 in the morning editing.
Yeah, it does. Pretty sure I would be a villain in this universe.
Well, I mean, people's eyes do tend to get red from gaming.
Oh, look, it's that guy, the father of Ice Fire Kid.
Mean dude. He's a real bully.
Mm-hmm. Item acquired! Alright, playing as All Might is...
突入作戦が開始された
Aw, Grandpa.
ここまでをストーリー
It's Yoda time!
もう逃げられんぞヴィラン連合
All Might hates walls.
我々が来た
There's a door there, and he's just like,
流んなよ
who cares about doors?
おとなしくしといた方が身のためだぜ
It's not good for you.
Who's this guy?
All Might's teacher.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
Guy who's
Yoda.
teaching, what's his face?
that's right.
So his powers, or rather his quirk, from what I've seen, it's like a type of ricochet power, and he's trying to teach, I would say, the kid, Deku, to be, not to just rely on the All Might power that he inherited,
Yeah.
but also to use his powers to do something else, like kind of this guy, which is the ability to ricochet off surfaces to create powerful attacks. So it's kind of like Deku is getting like a very diverse amount of abilities that he can use his powers for without like fully causing a lot of damage to his body
Yeah.
during battles, because he still hasn't come to the point where his body can handle the amount of stuff that happens.
Oh, okay.
Which is an interesting concept. I mean, it's almost like his powers are kind of like a kryptonite in that respect, because they do some serious damage to his body.
The little old guy?
No, Deku.
Oh, okay.
The little old guy is trying to teach Deku different ways of using his powers and try to mimic kind of what his abilities are, which is like a ricochet power. Bouncing off
Okay.
surfaces at incredible speed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Blast you, weird burn victim!
Yeah, he looks rough. He looks like he was supposed to get a skin graft, but he like got up from the operating table and ran out of the hospital before they could finish.
No, I mean, if you're trying to look like a villain, that would definitely do it.
Two-Face, but more weird.
Round 2, skin graft.
Yeah. It's just weird that they use the term quirk for your power, because usually, like, I've heard people call me quirky, like, as an insult before. Like,
Well, now you know it's
yeah.
not an insult. You just
But it
be,
is. People use it as an insult, though. Like, oh, you're quirky, like, you're different.
you just have to tell them, I'm not quirkless. I matter. Because there are, you know, some parts of the population that don't have any powers. But what made this anime so funny is in a society that has so many superheroes now,
Yeah.
the fact that Deku was quirkless for most of his life, or he would have been quirkless if he didn't inherit the power from someone else.
Yeah.
That was the joke. So some of his classmates that knew him growing up think that he was lying about his ability to be a hero, or he was a very late bloomer, which usually grade school is when your powers start to manifest, and the fact that he was already starting high school would mean that he's an incredibly late bloomer. But they also can't tell people about his power, because if they find out that it's not something he was born with, then he can't attend the school, or he could get into some serious trouble.
Okay, I see.
At least that's the impression that I'm under.
It's supposed to be something you're born with, or you're not allowed in the school?
Something like that, yeah. See? Ricochet power. Old man, Ricochet, Goku. Or wait,
Who did he get the power from again? His teacher?
All Might.
And All Might is gonna lose his powers eventually?
All Might's dying from using his powers.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly he's...
Yeah. And All Might didn't get his powers on his own either.
He was quirkless too, yeah, he had his powers inherited from somebody else. Oh no.
Looks like a pretty bird.
Oh, that karaoke machine survived.
He seems mad.
Yeah, that's what sleep deprived does to you. You guys are kind of outnumbered by the hero guys.
He's mad at them because they got him up at 4 in the morning when he had no sleep. And he's just like, I need to sleep. I hate you.
I'm not evil. YouTube made me evil by making me work 80 hours a week.
Yep.
When I used to only work 40. Oh, not these things.
Disturbing. Wait, why is he still using his powers if it's killing him?
He can use it up to an hour. But if he goes past an hour, yeah, it most likely will kill him.
So the fight better last less than an hour then.
I'm trying to figure out if DC was actually inspired by All Might recently, because they did the same thing to Wally West in the Titans, where he had a fight in the past that caused him to get like a pacemaker installed into his heart. And if he uses his powers for too long, it puts a lot of strain on his pacemaker and it could kill him. So I've never really heard of that type of like weakness built into a hero before.
Wally West doesn't have super healing then?
He does, but
then why would you need a pacemaker if you can heal yourself?
Also, what's funny is, you know that Damien was responsible for causing Wally to have a pacemaker? He threw a grenade at him during a battle in the past.
Why would he do that?
Because Damien's a little brat. How did I miss that? Spouting off random DC randomness, and yeah, I deserve that. You know what? I don't like this dude.
Birdman?
Bird Brain Man, yeah.
Birdman.
Stop that!
Bird Brain.
That was just unnecessary and not cool, dude. Stop that! Oh, we are so close, but I can't take that many more hits. Ah, for the love of Mike.
Okay. Oh.
No lose.
I just think these, like, villains look really demonic and creepy.
You're supposed to, I mean, you know, these villains had something terrible happen to them to the point where...
Why don't they just get help at a hospital?
I don't think they can. But I believe these creatures are, like, pure evil. I don't think they're the case of just some poor sap that, you know... They look like they've been experimented on, and they're mindlessly attacking All Might. And also, they hate bars, because look at this place.
Yeah.
Monster! Okay, you know what? I need to get that counter thing down. But that is awesome! The fact that we got like a 300 hit combo when fighting that one guy, that was pretty impressive. I like how they integrate the combos with the super moves. But the super moves, during the tutorial, they were kind of easy to pull off. I'm not really getting a lot of super moves here. Maybe it's because my gauges aren't filling up quite enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
But more or less, the combat is really fun. Alright, it's over. That got him!
Yep, take that, Bird Brain.
Okay, that didn't quite take him out, but
Wait,
it was still kind of cool.
You still...
I know, but this guy can even the playing field real fast, so I gotta end this, like, now. Or he's gonna beat me, just because I think he's on the same strength level of All Might.
Oh.
But he doesn't have the restraint or the technique that All Might does, because this guy's just kind of like a mindless creature.
Yeah.
Yes! German suplex, fool!
All Might wins!
All Might. Win! Yata, suckers!
Yata!
Is that enough for an S rank? Yep.
Yay.
I love new stories. I'm glad to be a part of this story.
Woohoo! Oklahoma Smash!
He has a lot of United States references for attacks.
こいつはワープなど持っていなかったはず。対応も早すぎる。まさかこの流れ。
Fire dude, you okay?
大丈夫か。どこを見たらそんな疑問が出る。さすがのトップも老眼が始まったか。行くならとっとと。
Why does he have to have a fire beard and mustache?
It's weird.
任せるね。
To be continued. Alright guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching My Hero 1's Justice, episode 5. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us if you could have any quirk, what would it be and why? Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!